Have you ever thought about how our choices shape the future? In the case of the Detroit Lions, it seems that Aaron Glenn has made his choice, and it could change the team's fate forever. Welcome to Fans of the NFL Lions, your trusted channel for everything about the Lions' epic journey. Today, we face a crucial test against Jayden Daniels and the Washington Commanders, but the real story is not just on the field. It's behind the scenes, where Aaron Glenn is designing a future that could change everything. The big news? Glenn turned down a historic opportunity to join one of the NFL's greatest teams, the New England Patriots. He said no. And it's not just about loyalty. It's about commitment. Glenn believes that the Lions have something unique, something that can finally take them to the Super Bowl. His job isn't just to create a fierce defense. It's to build a culture of trust, courage, and above all, victory. When he says, "I want to be myself, like it or not," he's speaking directly to the NFL. Detroit is no longer the underestimated team. We are ready for the top. And now, with Glenn leading this unbeatable defense, the Commanders and their phenomenon Jayden Daniels will feel the weight of a team that believes, without a doubt, in its mission. Of course, everyone knows the stats are in favor of the Lions, but that's not everything. The energy of Ford Field will be an indomitable force, and with Glenn at the helm, the only question left is, are we ready for this? What's at stake is not just a win, but the confirmation that Detroit is not just a city with history, but a city with a future. And you, Lions fan, what do you think? Should Aaron Glenn stay and continue building this winning legacy, or will another team try to take this visionary coach away from Detroit? Here at Fans of the NFL Lions, we believe we are living a unique story. If you believe too, subscribe to the channel and stay up to date with all the updates. Let's write this chapter together. Now let's look to the future. The dream of a Super Bowl has never been so close. The Lions are just 2 wins away from something that seemed impossible just a few years ago. And with Glenn by their side, we know this is no fluke. It's the result of a culture being built with sweat, faith, and determination. But we're not just talking about a season. We're talking about changing the narrative of a team that has long been seen as a loser, but is now a real threat. Aaron Glenn isn't just shaping the defense. He's creating a winning mentality that reflects on the field and in the hearts of all Detroit fans. What happens in the coming weeks? It's not just a game. It's a statement. A chance for Detroit to show that it's not just here, but here to stay. And as always, we're here to follow this journey with you. If you believe in the Lions, don't forget to subscribe, and more importantly, keep growling with us. Because, in the end, it's more than a team. It's a revolution, and together, we will achieve it. When we talk about football, there's always something more than just the ball rolling on the field. There are untold stories, legacies being forged, and destinies being changed. For the Detroit Lions, what's at stake is not just the possibility of reaching the Super Bowl. We're talking about a rebirth, a city that has been marked by struggles, but is now rising with strength, believing that this could be the historic moment. Aaron Glenn has become the beating heart of this transformation. He's not just the defensive coordinator. He's the mentor shaping the future of a team that has long been relegated to the shadows of the league. When he turned down the chance to join the Patriots, he showed us his vision, a vision that the Lions are his home, and he's not interested in running to the easy success. He's determined to build something lasting in Detroit, something that will resonate for generations. And what does this mean for us Lions fans? It means we're more than ready to break with the past. It means the Super Bowl dream is no longer a distant fantasy. It's within our reach. All the energy of Ford Field, all the passion of the fans who've always supported the team, now has a purpose. Now, every game, every tackle, every touchdown has a weight that goes beyond just the score. Football is a game of execution, but it's also a game of mentality. And this is where Aaron Glenn stands out. He hasn't just built a solid defense, he's also cultivated a steel mentality in every player, making them believe they are unbeatable. This is what winning teams have, a collective mentality of accepting nothing less than victory. If we look at Glenn's work, we can see the immediate impact. The way he developed Aiden Hutchinson, turning him into a dominant force on the defensive line, is a clear example of his talent for shaping not just plays, but also people. And it's not just Hutchinson. Every player, from veterans to rookies, is playing with a renewed intensity like we've never seen before. And when we think about the game against the Washington Commanders, we know it won't be easy. Jayden Daniels is an emerging star, and Washington is fully motivated to take down the favorites. But we're ready for this battle. With the strength of Glenn's defense and the support of a tireless fan base, we know the victory won't just be about talent. It will be about who wants it more. Who will fight until the last second? Who will prove they deserve to be in history? As a Lions fan, it's impossible not to feel immense pride in what we're seeing unfold this season. The transformation we're living through is something we've always dreamed of, but it seemed impossible just a few years ago. And all of this has so much to do with Aaron Glenn's incredible work, who not only built an elite defense, but also shaped a winning mentality, something this team and the city of Detroit truly needed. His refusal to leave for the Patriots, historic franchise, is a clear sign that he believes in the project here in Detroit. And for us fans, it's a signal that he's as committed to success as we are. He's not just trying to win games, he's trying to build something that will be lasting and meaningful for all of us. What impresses me most, besides the unbeatable defense he's created, is how he inspires the players. Every tackle, every quarterback pressure, every interception is a statement that we're ready for something big. And this makes us believe that this is the year we can finally break with our history of failures and reach the Super Bowl. I truly believe we're 2 games away from changing everything. Not just for the chance to win a Super Bowl, but for the chance to rewrite the Detroit Lions narrative. We're more than a team. We're a community, a city that never gives up, and that is finally seeing the fruits of years of hard work. We're ready to fight, to support until the last second, and show the world that the Lions are for real. So my opinion is clear. Aaron Glenn should stay with us, building this solid foundation and leading the Lions to the top. And we as fans should be by their side, making noise, believing, and showing everyone that we're ready for the greatest moment of our history.